Yep. It's Wednesday. So got a little something for you guys. I'm going to keep it super brief, super simple. Just hopefully just goes right to the heart and causes you to ask God to check your heart out. Make sure it's clean from all unforgiveness, resentment. No. Some of you might want to turn it off right there with those words, but don't. Okay, these are things that hinder our life in God and the freedom that Christ purchased for us on that cross 2,000 years ago. So check it out. This is Proverbs 14 and verse 10. It says, "The heart knows its own bitterness, and a stranger does not share in its joy." So what that means super clearly, which I love about Proverbs, you don't have to go get a commentary out, is the heart knows its own bitterness. You know in your own heart if you have unforgiveness, bitterness, things that should not be there. And, whoever the writer of Hebrews was, I think it was Paul, but he said here in Hebrews 12, "Let no root of bitterness spring up, for by it many are defiled." So what this means is that if you allow unforgiveness to fester in your heart for long term, even for a little while, it turns into bitterness. And with time, this will spring up. It'll just spring up in your words. It'll spring up in your actions. It'll spring up with people around you. It may not even be those people, but because you're carrying something that you weren't created to carry in your heart, it's darkened it, and it's caused bitterness just to go all over, kind of grow and just kind of drop on people around you. And, if I'm honest with you, and I don't want to turn this into a deliverance Wednesday, because it's Wisdom Wednesday, but man, it's wise to get bitterness out of your heart quick. It's wise to get unforgiveness out of your heart. More than anything that I've seen in deliverance ministry, the number one thing that allows for the little darkness, the dark spirits and all that bad stuff to hang around is unforgiveness. It's crazy because honestly, demons are a lot like rats. If you get the trash out of your life, the demons leave too. And they love unforgiveness. Unforgiveness is crazy. It's the one thing that God can't even set you free from unless you release it, because you put yourself in your own prison. It's a self-made prison when you have unforgiveness in your life. And Jesus talks about that in, I think it's Matthew 7. I could be off there. But anyway, let's get that stuff out. I've seen so many times in deliverance sessions when someone walks through and just releases people, forgives people, just recognizes, hey, Jesus didn't just die for my sins, but the ones committed against me. That boom, freedom hits them, life hits them, the flood of heaven hits them. And, Proverbs 1, "Turn to my reproof. Behold, I'll pour out my spirit on you." So if you're hearing God today, just with someone in your life, get it into the light. Hey, man, I got this against so-and-so. Or if it's that person, call them up and be like, man, I just forgive you. And I'm not saying it makes it right what they did or whatever, but, man, I've had to forgive a lot of people over the years. And I have a happy heart in Jesus, but, I testify to the grace of God and just showing me how important it is that we allow the blood to be big in our life, in the lives of others. So love you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care. I just said that. Sorry. Bye.